You package your Python SQLite app into an exe, move it to another folder, and suddenly all your saved data disappears. Here is why this happens, and how to fix it with a few lines of code. To demonstrate this, we have a simple Python application using Tkinter and SQLite. Notice that we didn't need to install any external database engine. SQLite comes pre-packaged with Python's standard library, making it the default choice for desktop apps. Let's run the code and test it out. When the app opens, we can add a few tasks, T1, T2, and T3. If we close the application and look at our project folder, SQLite automatically created the todos.db file right next to our script. When we run the script again, our tasks T1, T2, and T3 are still there. Everything works perfectly in development mode. But watch what happens when we bundle this app into a single .exe file using PyInstaller. Before building, let's delete the old todos.db file we created during our first test so we can start with a fresh slate. Now, let's open the terminal and run the standard PyInstaller command, pyinstaller -onefile -noconsole-app.py. PyInstaller finishes building, and we get our single executable file inside the dist folder. Let's open the dist folder and launch the exe file. It opens up smoothly, and it creates a new todos.db file right next to it. Let's add two new tasks, T4 and T5. If we close and reopen the app inside the dist folder, T4 and T5 are still there. It seems to work, right? But here is the real issue. Watch what happens if we drag the exe file out of the dist folder onto the desktop and run it from there. T4 and T5 are completely gone. The app created a brand new empty database on the desktop, leaving the old data locked behind in the dist folder. This means your application data is bound to wherever the exe file is launched from, leading to lost data whenever the app is moved or launched from a different location. To solve this problem permanently, we need to stop using relative paths and store our SQLite database in a dedicated user system directory like AppData on Windows. First, let's import pathlib at the top of our script. We use pathlib because it handles operating system file paths smoothly across Windows, Linux, and macOS without path formatting errors. Next, right above our database variable, let's paste the getDatabasePath function. This function checks the operating system. On Windows, it targets the AppData roaming directory and creates a folder named MyToDoList. On Linux or macOS, it uses the local shared directory inside the user's home folder. The mtdir method makes sure the directory exists before returning the path. Finally, let's replace db_name equals todos.db with a call to this function, db_name equals getDatabasePath. Now, no matter where the user moves the executable file, our application will always connect to the exact same persistent database file inside AppData. Now, let's test our fix. First, let's open the terminal and recompile our application using the same PyInstaller command. Once the build is complete, let's go to the dist folder and launch app.exe. Let's add three tasks, T1, T2, and T3. Notice that unlike before, the todos.db file is no longer created here inside the dist folder next to our executable. Instead, if we press Windows key plus R and type %appdata%/myToDoList, we can see that our todos.db file was automatically created inside the user's AppData directory. Let's test moving the executable. We will drag app.exe out of the dist folder and place it on the desktop. When we run it from the desktop, T1, T2, and T3 are still there. Let's add two new tasks, T4 and T5. If we close the app and reopen it from anywhere on our computer, all our data stays completely safe and persistent. By using a dedicated directory like AppData instead of relative local paths, your SQLite database remains completely persistent across restarts, updates, and different launch locations. You can find the complete source code linked in the description below. Thanks for watching.